Hey guys, welcome back to Bleed Blue 365. Neckbeard here. We're not talking about the Tennessee game. We're not going to talk about it. I've watched it multiple times now. I just keep putting myself in agony. Agony, that's the word I was looking for. I think I'm trying to kill myself. But we're just going to move on to Kentucky versus Mizzou here. It's 11 a.m. kickoff Central Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. What do you want me to say about this game? It's a game Kentucky should have no problem winning. But if you look at it on paper, these two teams are actually evenly matched. Points per game, I think Kentucky's averaging 23 points a game offensively. Missouri is right behind them and like 20th, averaging like 21.3, 21 something points a game. Defensively, both these teams are about the same, giving up 300 some yards a game. Missouri's giving up 19 points a game. Kentucky's giving up Kentucky's at 19. Missouri's at like 20 something or something like that. They're right there together. Every stat, it doesn't matter where you look at. On paper, this game's going to be a draw. Flip a coin, see who wins. I'm going to tell you the keys to victory for Kentucky. Only way Kentucky wins this game, number one, you got to get that offense going. Screen, pat, run, screen isn't going to do it. I said I'm not going to talk about Tennessee. I think it's almost time that we look elsewhere for offensive coordinator. I heard it on Kentucky Sports Radio, obviously. I don't always totally agree with them either. But I heard it on them first. All the college scouts that actually came and was watching Will Levis at Tennessee, they all said that the play calling is hurting Will Levis's draft stock. I don't think his man knows what he's doing. He was an NFL quarterback coach. I think he's been an offensive coordinator up there. I know he's been an offensive coordinator in college years ago. I don't know. We got a brand new offensive line coach. After we went and got Wilford before last season from South Carolina. Then he bolted during a recruiting trip down to Alabama. There might be some of their offensive line problems. The Astros just hit a home run. Last year, the offensive line, we were supposed to be doing rotation, is kind of what we always been doing. Last year, we put our five guys out there. Nobody else really played. I'm kind of in agreement with the offensive lines. It's obviously not experienced. And it doesn't have no in-game experience. Now, this year, we got a new offensive line coach. Came with Rich Canzarilla from the 49ers. Zach Unzer. I don't see a whole lot of us moving guys in and out, giving people playing time. They don't need just playing time. They need key playing time and key moments. But back to the offensive coordinator. He's been all over the place. Kentucky's the first 4 games. We look really good on offense, throwing the ball everywhere. Didn't have a running game, but we were throwing the ball everywhere, putting up points. Chris Rodriguez comes back. And offense went more run heavy. I don't know if that's Stoops doing. I don't know if it's Rich Rodriguez. Rodriguez, Rich Ganzarello. But anyways, it doesn't matter. At this point in time, if things ain't gonna get fixed, then we do need to start making changes. I love Mark Stoops, but if this is his doing, number one, he needs to fix it. Or I'll say the same thing that I would say about Cal. Or else he just needs to go. Let him go somewhere. He's been in talk. Of course, his name's mentioned in the Auburn. Not like I think he's like 5th pick or something like that. But his name's mentioned. I don't know. Things need to be fixed. And because of that, I have no faith in our offense. I think the defense will come back out and look like the defense we've been seeing all year. And really, they didn't even play terrible. They were just on the field a lot. It's just... So here's my keys. Number one, Will Levis needs to throw for 200-plus yards this game. I like seeing around 250, 300 yards. Got to get Dan Key involved, which, obviously, 3 interceptions last week, and all 3 targets were Dan Key. You gotta get the ball in Barry on Brown's hands. He's a playmaker. He put the ball, he catches the ball, he makes plays after the catch. Can't do that on a screen pass. When you got 3 defenders right on him as soon as he catches the ball, but you gotta get Tavion Robinson going. Gotta start hitting the tight ends again. I would say something about the running game, but I think McClain's gonna be all right. But right now, scuttlebutt is something to kind of keep your eye on in the Big Blue Nation here. Is Chris Rodriguez status? There's words that it's kind of a rumor going around that C-Rod may not be available for this game. We played 4 games. We won all 4 games without him. I'm not worried about it. Because anything, just go back to your passing game like we did the first 4 games and actually look good. But other than that, on defense, we need to stand tall. Get back to, the defense we're playing. Holding teams under, 14 points a game. Even though we were averaging 16, yes, but we were holding most teams under 14. And on defensive side of the ball, we're out DeAndre Square this week. We're already without Jalen Geiger, who got injured in the Florida game, and has been out. His season was over then. Jaquez Jones got injured in the Mississippi game, Ole Miss game. Doubtful to return this year. We don't know. I'm missing somebody else. I can't think of his name right now. But our defense taking some hits too. But I think Kentucky's going to do just enough. This game might be first to 20 wins. I've heard it elsewhere. I'm kind of feeling the same. I think this game's going to be a lot closer than it should be. I don't know. But I have a feeling Kentucky's going to pull this game off 24-20, and we're going to get that 6th win that we've been looking for forever. Should have had a long time ago. But go Cats. One other thing I'm going to say here, there's 2 other big games this week. Alabama at LSU and Tennessee at Georgia. I'm going to go ahead and make my picks on both of those games. And I'm going to tell you right now, Tennessee's going to smack Georgia 56-35. I don't know. That's just my gut feeling. It's been all week. I'm pulling for Georgia, obviously. Sorry to my Vol fans. But I think Tennessee gets the win. That's all I gotta say about that. I think LSU does beat Alabama. I don't really have a gut feeling about that score. Uh, Probably something like 38-35, baby. Uh, that's it, man. But if you ain't already done so, hit the subscribe button, hit that thumbs up over here, and leave a comment. I have no problem talking, arguing. I'll even run my mouth, and then I'll come back and back it up. Whether it's good or bad. And also share this to all your friends. Appreciate y'all. Peace.